There's such a delay. There it is. There it is. Snap the screen. Perfect. Sugar Kitty, welcome. Also, hi. This is the thing where I say the things for the start of the thing. Oh yeah, this is a live tasting. Because this is the only way I'm going to open every single bottle I have. Because I do not have the energy to make a video for every single freaking one. With that said, this is also the end of March, meaning it's the end of Irish whiskey bonanza that I've been going on. And also the last time we're going to see this. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings. My name is Brian. How are you? Cliff Smith. Hello. Welcome. I saw your message. It's too late. Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge. Hi. Welcome. Music Maestro. Yes, thank you. Oh, I should be able to hear it too. That'd be nice. There we go. Time to chill the frick out. Yeah, man, it's groovy, yeah. Anyhow, live tasting, as I mentioned at the start. I can't freaking keep up. That's all it is. I can't keep up. I have so many bottles that I bought. I have so many bottles since November? No. October. October I went to Texas, bottles. November I went to Kentucky, bottles. It's been 3 freaking months since then. I think I've done 1 or 2 of said bottles thus far. Also, Tequila Rita Gold. Should anyone be so inclined, the links are at the top of chat, I think. Open to that. And, most importantly, not really, but if you're interested in merchandise from the KillCo Whiskey Musings channel, check out the link below. There. I just went, alright, this. I took one design and went all of them. So if you want to do that, the Teespring merch thing is live. Get on it. I mean, no one has to, but you have the option now to wear merchandise created by myself using a certain Canva place, but also just it's there. Mama KillCo, howdy, welcome. Top Dog, Schwelcome. Five Fingers, Mr. Lucky, Schwelcome. Five Fingers won the bottle of last episodes? Episodes? The last show? Last stream? What do I even call this? The bottle giveaway for an Irene Tan bottle, which I might pour some of tonight because I can. But this one was donated by Mama KillCo. Look at this thing. I'd never seen it before, but now it's steamy. It's got this little bulby top. Kind of reminds me of Scotch. Straight bottle design. This weird thing on the bottom. It's making me think of tequila, really. The bottle design. I should say, not the actual what's in it. Let's see what we see here. Focus on this thing and not my face, please. You did it earlier. There we go. I got almost the Guinness label on there. Oh my god, that's a breath. I'm going to be taken off YouTube. Irish whiskey. Distilled bottle J.J. McConnell. Aged 5 years. Age statement. That's something. Oh, there's stuff to read. Good, because I haven't looked anything up yet. 42%. That's another thing I hadn't even noticed till now. Nice. And this was ordered through Flaviar, right, Mom? Flaviar. This is neat, though. Like, there's even a little indentation at the bottle top. And there's this. I wonder if I can take it off. No, I shouldn't do that. It just says, established Belfast, 1776. It said 1776, immediately started thinking of Hamilton. Where was I? Pinch Hitter knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I did it today, but this was a very special bottle that crossed my path today, and there was No way I couldn't purchase it. Because it is in memorial. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There's a great shot. Cheers. You're welcome. Brian Toner, you're welcome. Cheers. Yes, Mama KillCo does not know. She has a buying problem with whiskey too. She buys them from me. But yes, I think she's usually just buying through Flaviar. And sometimes a store nearby, which is probably very overpriced, but we'll see. Zen hello. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Enjoy the rest of your evening. For whatever you may be doing. Stay safe. Oh, wait. I keep saying stay safe because that's the pandemic talking in my head. But what I want to say is something I said earlier today, and I can't remember what it was. Of course I can't. Be well. There you go. I think that rings better and also goes with the mustache a little bit. Hi, bye. Go right, cheers. You're welcome. I have things shifted around a little bit because I cannot figure out how to make chat larger in the chat box for YouTube for the browser. However, I did it for my computer. So now I have one thing that I usually don't look at because it doesn't highlight anything. But the chat, the text is easier to read now. So there you go. My eyes. No, it's just because I can't. I'm farther away. Like I'm usually right about here-ish. Which is a fair distance from my computer screen. I can't even touch it. And unfortunately, I'm nearsighted, meaning the farther away it is, the harder it is to read. Which honestly just makes sense to me, but keeps happening. Well, I think I can get the cork off, so the rest of it's just come undone, if you will. Slapshot, hello. Oh wait, no, that was all of it. Nice. What? You're welcome, Slapshot. Bottle of blends. You should have given it to me. No, I don't need more bottles. It was a great shot. I tell people Blantons are a gamble because they are single barrel picks. I have specifically two. I have two Blantons. No, I mean I have two Blantons. That one, which was donated to the champ, this one right here, was donated by Zenfood, and then I have another one. Where is it? Oh, it's right next to it. I knew that. It's in the bag. But this one is noticeably better than this one as far as the taste. I don't know what happened with that one. I don't know what it is, but it was not good. Or not the best. Something terrible, but it was one of those blah. Not favored. Especially when you compared the two. It's like, well, something's different between both of these. What the hell? Top Dog, thank you. But don't do that. Now it seems like you're yelling. But as I said, it's a larger chat. It's just a different thing. But other ways. I'm going to read the back first. I don't know if there's any tasting notes here. And of course, the font is tiny. Oh, I'm an old man now. That would fare thee well. Till we meet again, good sir. Good fellow. A fine blend of Irish malt and Irish grain whiskey. Gently rested in select bourbon casks. Sweet. These casks have been used by only the best distilleries and then hand-selected and shipped to Ireland. The best ones, which ones are those? These add great depth and character to our whiskey and bring out beautiful overtones. Oh well, these are stereotypical, so I'll read them. Of vanilla sweetness with the quality of the Irish in the background. Slancha. Slanty. Nailed it. That was a very, very nondescript statement. It has tones of a vanilla and also tastes like Irish whiskey. Yes, it does. I hope it does. If not, oh. And for those just joining, this is the Tequila Rita Goal. Should you feel generous. I'm going to keep that up, like, continually until it actually gets reached. So if it doesn't happen tonight, which I do not expect it to at all, it'll happen some other time, and I will have to drink something that is rather not great. I assume. Pop KillCo, hello. Welcome, wow. Did you guys have rehearsal today? Tonight? I can't keep track. They're so busy being theatrical. Yes. Should I have held it up to the camera? No, because it's a pain. It just is. It makes so much more sense for me to pour it right there on the desk so I don't hurt myself. There you go. This bottle. Put it up here so it can be beautiful and slightly crooked. Welcome to the jank. That's what it is, folks. Northern Distillery. Northern. Yeah, man, I'm digging it. Cabaret rehearsal this morning. Tomorrow night, dress rehearsal for sketches. Oh boy. To the color. It looks like Irish whiskey. Looks like piss. No, I won't say that. Coincidentally, this is the Flaviar glass. I don't know if you can see it. See it? Little logo there? Just a little, just stop looking at me. Yeah, there it is. Flaviar. I promise it's Flaviar glass. Felt appropriate, and it was clean. So there you go. Bourbon Ballish, welcome. Whoa. I can smell the clean glassiness of it all. Damn it! It's a great shot. Just use it for cocktails. Like, freak people out. Like, would you like a cocktail? I'm gonna use my Blanton's just for you. Like, what? Not your Blanton's? Yes, yes, I will, just for you. I love you. Do it. Golden wheat. I like that descriptor. This is an odd. I think the freaking either this smells very cleaning-ish, fluid stuff. Strangely like dishwasher cleaner. Well, of course, I have not learned my lesson, and I never will. About the dishwasher. It's running right now, actually. I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully you can't. I can tell there's malt. Big surprise. And I got what I thought was a pear note. Stacey H, hello. Schwelcome. Schwelcome, schwelcome. Once again, I thought it was Friday for a minute. That was fun. Cliff Smith, thank you. Things I should say, but forget. Please hit the like and subscribe. Hello. I can't look at that right now. If you hear that noise, it's just my computer giving me a notification to be notified. Well, I am notified now. Right? It's a great shot. I love it. Stacey's, I don't know. Can't figure it out. It's bothering me. Because I don't... I really like to think this doesn't smell like my dishwasher cleaning fluid stuff does. Because I'm assuming that's the glass. But it could just be something about it. I know with grain whiskey in particular, I get a little... ish. I had... God, I've told this story so many times because I cannot forget that bottle because it was so awful. Thank you to my brother. But he gave me a bottle of this long drawn out name, and I'm fairly certain it was some kind of Heaven Hill thing that it's just it was clearly meant for being a mixer at best. And I drank a fair amount of it. But at the end, you know, there's like this much left. I'm just going, I hate this thing. And it was a liter. It was a big old bottle. I drank almost all of it, and then it was just like, why am I doing this to myself? I don't like this. Blah, blah, blah. One of the few bottles I've ever drained. You get peat? I don't know what the hell I'm getting. I keep thinking my dishwasher. This is the part you don't see when I'm doing videos. It's very exciting, I know. I do like that it had an age statement, though. There are very few Irish whiskeys that even bother to be like, it's 5 years old. I'm like, really? Especially because it is a blend, but as with many things, it's like, eh. On the palate, okay. I swear to... Either this has a very peculiar... I could see it being alcohol. It smells, and that would be weird, either grain alcohol or that it's just the alcohol itself, which again, 42%, that's not usually a thing. So I'm assuming it's the goddamn clean glass. Ooh. There's something in there. There's this... I'm torn between peach and pear. Those are very different things. But I don't think it's peach. I think it's more of a pear note. And it's lovely, but I have to look for it. And I should say it does have a lot of the characteristics of an Irish whiskey. I rather that. Like, a biscuit note. Buttered biscuit. And it does smell very sweet. And it does have a vanilla note. I mean, that's just... I've already said that at the beginning, but it's true! Believe it or not, what they said on the bottle is real! I don't know what that was. Lemon? I'm getting lost in my head, folks. Sorry. Not sorry at all. Lemon meringue. Wow. Okay. I'm working with it. I'm living in it. The problem I have with my whiskey tasting experience is I'm very critical of what I'm about to say, especially if I don't think it makes sense, but I have to realize that that's the point. A lot of this is just to see what happens, see what pops up. And what really starts to happen hardcore when I'm doing this is I'm starting to try to focus, like, this is it, this is the only thing I'm like... And you have to relax it. You have to just let go of it and let it drift. Try not to think about it, as I've said in many videos. It's just like, ah, yeah, that sounds easy, doesn't it? But then you stop and you get weird shit like lemon meringue pie. What's D&D? That's something I said earlier, because it could have been. Great Northern Distillery? I'm not expecting great things from this. Even on the nose, I'm kind of pulled back slightly. I'm just kind of like, not my favorite. It's not Redbreast, so that's a lot to live up to immediately. If it doesn't smell as good as Redbreast or better, I'm spoiled by Redbreast. I think we all are. If you've ever had it, well, you know. Great Northern Distillery, okay. I saw that blip by and I didn't click the two things together until now. I just thought of, are they dandelions? No, those are the big yellow ones. I'm thinking of the one that's Thinking of flower, sorry. It's floral, and the one that's coming to mind is the white petaled one with the yellow interior. So the yellow's just round, and the other one is just these white petals all the way around. And I think people used to pull them off, and he loves me not. That one. Yes, yes, yes. I'm very pleased with the bottle design. They put some effort into that. However, I'm wondering why did they spend the effort in the bottle? Similar with Blanton's. As we said earlier, Blanton's is a really cool bottle, but that doesn't mean what's in it is every time going to be good. But I don't know about this one yet. I haven't tasted it. Just dealing with the nose at the moment. Daisies. Yes, that's probably what it was. Daisy, Daisy. Da, 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 da. On a bicycle built for two. Sorry. Apples to oranges, indeed. Yeah, I think this was $30-ish. Mama KillCo, do you remember how much this cost? I know with the shipping it costs more, but my mother tends to lean into the not crazy expensive bottles for me to try, because, I don't know. Like, I had not seen this one on the shelf at all, ever. I'd be curious about it, since I'm just generally curious about anything above 40% with Irish whiskey, but I do know with a lot of the Irish whiskeys I have had that I enjoyed, they can be 40% and they can be very good. I haven't had a sip yet. It's been 22 minutes. What the hell? Cheers, everyone. Let me know what's in your glass. Buy the bubs. Be the bubs. By the way. And also, if you didn't find out when you got here, or if I didn't say it, there is Teespring merch down below. Not a lot of it. You have like 2 options. 2 designs. But there will be more in the future. I just knew I needed to get that out there. Same with when I had to open Patreon at long last. I just assumed no one was going to do it, so I just didn't. With the Teespring, I am being very negative about my own designs, and I only have 2 of them. But that's 2 more than I had when I started, so bleh, there they are. I hope to get more done, and I have things in the works. That's all I can say. It's super secret, top secret, super mega secret stuff, which I can't divulge here. However, if you want to find out more, I have a Patreon. Haha! Yeah! I don't even do that on purpose. That was by accident. McConnell's Jameson, yeah. I would compare this to the Fighting 69th, actually. Not the bottle that Irene Tan picked, but the regular one. Okay, time for a drink. Wow, cheers. Man. Oh no. Ay, ay, ay. Initial feeling. Not terrible. Feel it right there. High. But I said I smelled the malt on the nose. That's not a good thing for me with some Irish whiskeys because certain malts throw me off. For example, if I can find it, hold on. Crap. I took it out of its bottle. Is that it? Yeah. Be ready. Cover your ears, because clanging noises. Actually, it wasn't too bad. But this one is what came to mind when I took a sip of that. Look familiar? It shouldn't, because I did a video on it a long time ago. Will you just get on with it? Come on. Do your job. There we go. It's in your sherry cask, oddly enough. But this one has a distinct funk. A malt funk to me, or a noticeable malt taste that I'm not a huge fan of. Like, you know, Whoppers? You ever had those? I'm not a huge fan. I'll eat them if I am given one, but other than that, not a fan. 46 and change for this one, the McConnell's. That was just on the initial sip, though. Oof. Bourbon, that's a pretty good one. Oh, there's another one that came to mind. It's not the same Hold on. Processing. It's not the same taste, but this is another one that Mama KillCo got, which I tried, and I went, nah. But that one was clearly not for sipping, like literally, because it was called Two Gingers, first of all. And on the side, it had, on the bottle itself, it had a mixer drink. So it was like a cocktail whiskey, specifically because it said so on the bottle. And it's not great. I didn't like it. But that one also came to mind when I started thinking about it. I think something popped up there. Something made me think of that. And again, it's not terrible. It's just... Well, for the price that my mom bought this for, keep in mind it went through Flaviar. And although Flaviar has some interesting options and it does ship directly to your house, also not sponsored, by the way, so I can say what I want until they decide to sponsor me. Never. What was my point? Yeah, you're paying for the convenience and not always the product. Sometimes you can find a good price on a product on Flaviar, but the shipping is always going to give you a kick to the groin, at the very least. Two Gingers was a crazy split for Irish meals. Yes. Like I said, it's right on the bottle itself. Or on the label, I should say. On the bottle. Where it's like, yeah, make this into this drink. It's like, alright. I suppose I will. It's actually not too bad. That malt note I got at the first sip isn't as prominent. It's still there. It still has a little bit of tingle. It is sweet, as of course vanilla. The texture I'm not sure of, though. It seemed kind of thin at first, but... This is an introductory Scotch. This is an introductory Scotch. Introductory Irish. Wow. My brain went somewhere else for a little while. Welcome back. I was thinking about introductory whiskeys, and oftentimes I say introductory Scotch. This is clearly an Irish whiskey. I said that already. I know. Relax. Oh no. Although I can easily see myself doing that to infuriate people. Like, this is one of the best scotches I've ever had. That'd be hilarious. That's funny. I haven't seen this on the shelf recently. I might have seen it once at some point, but it wasn't anything that really caught my attention. Wild Chicken 101. Oh yeah. Row & Co. Stacy H. That's a good one. Yes, I can definitely see that being similar. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I did like Row & Co. It was okay. I bought 2 bottles of it. No, wait. I bought 1 bottle. First bottle was donated by my mom or my dad. Someone donated it. I'm sure it was probably my parents. They do that a lot. They like to give me all the alcohol. There's just this twang, this twinge of that malt thing. Oh, Stacey H, I know. But I'm not going to bring up that war of the whiskey. where people are like, oh, it's Scotch is the best. No, Irish whiskey is the best. I don't know why the Irish sound like this. But yeah, I have an idea of the historical references of how distillation began. And I know a lot of it had to do with Ireland itself. It just kind of took off from there. And the Irish, unfortunately, made the mistake of not making it easier to make whiskey. And the Scottish did. So there's that. Now they're starting to catch up. The Irish whiskey is starting to get back to where it used to be. Also, World War II didn't help, you know, all that kind of things. Ugh. Plus, I have Irish descent. I can go back and find which part of Ireland my genetic makeup seems to be from. So that's fun. Get reading, you'll leave that knowledge for class. Yeah. Yeah, no. Where's the book? See, that's the problem. I don't know where the book is. I'm really having issues. No, it's right here. No, it isn't. What the hell did I do with it? It's nearby. I think. Shit. It doesn't help that it's dark all around me. But it's nearby. I do plan to take a good portion of next month, which is in a couple days, to escape from where I am, my apartment, take the book to the library, take a notepad, and just try and take notes. I am not good at that. At all. I'm not a book learner. I just am not. Show me videos, keep it entertaining, maybe I'll watch long enough to absorb the information. Zenbu, hi, bye. Welcome back, and fairly well. That is true. That's one little tidbit I'm not quite sure when that began. I know it's fairly recent, where Scotland decided to be like, oh, we'll take those bourbon barrels you can't use anymore because for whatever reason, you only use new oak. We'll take those off your hand and put them somewhere for years with our whiskey in it. Projected to sell more, Stacey H says, Irish whiskey is projected to sell more than Scotch by 2030. Although I think the guy who said that was Irish. Well, history of whiskey is definitely on the curriculum. Well, what I can do, Cliff, is I can listen to the Whiskey Women book, which is also linked down below. The audio book is what got me into whiskey, and it can get you more whiskey knowledge. Written by Fred Minnick, and all about the fact that women were crucial in whiskey surviving in general. So check it out, link down below. Indubitably do, as some would say. I hope you can't hear that dishwasher. It's gotten loud. It's being obnoxious. Yeah. What I would want to do with this is, what did I have last time? Funny thing. All right, here's the thing. Listen up. Listen. I had Topo Chico recently on a live stream. It was a gaming stream, so most of you didn't see it because that's during the day. And not everyone here is interested in watching me drink whiskey and play games. That's fine. Most people aren't. Most normal human beings. I mean, if you're not a gamer, you don't know. Point is, and everyone can be a gamer, that's the whole thing. Anyway, what was my point? I lost it. Shit. Fifth quarter, I know who you are. You're incognito, and also Schwelton. I don't know how to say those words. That's a great book. Stacey says it's shush. Stacey says a great book, also A Glass Apart by Finnan O'Connor. I can say O'Connor. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Ha! Got it. Took a second. So one thing I found out by accident is it doesn't have to be Topo Chico. It can just be mineral water or soda water. But if you take just the right kind of Irish whiskey, a 40%-ish whiskey, and add just soda water or mineral water, something a little bubbly and fizzy, it becomes disturbingly easy to drink. Like glug glug kind of drinking. And that's dangerous. Scott Pixley Schwelcome. There was a guy in here. You've never, funny enough, you've never been to the same place as him at the same time. Fifth Quarter Tailgate. I hear he has a YouTube channel. You should check him out, Scott. What was I going to say? I haven't really given detailed notes on this because it's nothing amazing, but it is enjoyable. It's there in the middle of it. There's this malt thing that I found. That's what it was. Wow. I was wondering why I said Scotch earlier, but there's a malt thing which I get in Scotch, and usually I don't like it. Well, typically I do not like that taste. And if you watched the Sugar Kitty donation, the blind flight that I had, you will have seen quite plainly my dislike of certain malted characteristics of some Scotch whiskey. It was not pretty. It was just like, there was some I actively did not want to drink because I did not like the nose or the palate when I did drink them, surprisingly. Double wood Irish whiskey. Usual. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Hinch? Deanston 15. Oh, so fancy. Oh, Deanston 15 is the one I was talking about? Sugar Kitty? I don't know. I still have them in front of me because I can't be bothered to move things away from me because it takes energy and effort, and I don't want it. Chillin'. Ha! While I'm thinking about it, two things. Whiskey Mountains, Adriana, who loves rye. Send her all your rye. Don't do that. She doesn't like rye. She's going live next at 8 p.m. Well, after me. She usually only goes on once a month. She did not do that this month, I don't think. I honestly don't remember. I don't remember yesterday very well. So, but anyway, she's going live next. Tell her KillCo sent you. Why not? And then later this evening, Whiskey Women will be going live, and she'll be on that too. She has lost her mind. She is going on 2 streams. She's doing 2 streams in one night. Meh. I'm still waiting to get invited to the Whiskey Women stream. It's never gonna happen. Ever. However, I'm very happy to just participate. And the only connection I have to that is the Whiskey Women book that Fred Minnick wrote, is what got me into whiskey, which is funny to me. Oh, it's good. It smells good. Please be sure to like the video. I keep forgetting to say that. And if you want to donate to this horribleness, you can. That's going to be up there for a while, I think. Till my next giveaway. It disappears during giveaways because that's just confusing. But, should you wish to watch me drink something Bluck, yeah, Manatee Appreciation Day. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there. And it didn't it say Doctor Appreciation Day too? Did I see that wrong when I looked at her thumbnail? My thought was like, well, you're a doctor, right? Why? I don't understand. There you go, Scott Pigsley, thank you. See, I'm going to open that up because I didn't have it opened. That was one of the things I was supposed to do. Oh, wait, I have to... Last time I did this the wrong way, and it was not good. It was bad. It was a little bad. There you go. Work! Thank you. Okay, so we got about 20 minutes till she is going live. Stag Flight live stream. Ooh, that'll be fun. I still haven't had stag stuff very often. I've had 1 or 2 samples. I need to have a Stag Junior bottle before it's gone. I don't. That is strictly FOMO BS. That's what that is. To be clear. Ugh. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Leave it alone. There. And the Women of Whiskey, yes. The Women of Whiskey are going live tonight at 11 p.m. my time. So you figure that out. It's Eastern time. I'm vibing. Little Red Wagon Day. That's true. I am in control day. I was wondering about that one. Say, what? How dare you? No, I mean, it's probably because you can't get it. I was happy to try a few samples. I had Russell's too, and I was underwhelmed, although I do like Wild Turkey products. But for me personally, a lot of whiskey tasting is that I do. A lot of the problem is state of mind. Like if I'm just not feeling great 100% that day, I'm not going to enjoy a whiskey as much as I would if I was in a particularly good mood. And my mood, well, I have a mood disorder, so that makes it fun for me, I suppose. Yeah, I've never had a bottle of Stag Junior. I probably never will, and I can live with that. I'm okay with that. That was a lot. OS, welcome, if I didn't say that already. Blah. Time to cleanse the palate. Woo! Scott Pigsley, I believe it was the 10-year. But I don't remember. That was ages ago. Okay. That was okay. I cannot say it is the best Irish whiskey I've ever had. However, I can see it being used as a mixer or an introductory whiskey that is not Jameson. That's the key. But there's something about, there's this weird malt note. And there's something about, I can only call it a funk because it's very popular to call it, well, to use that word in the Whiskey Vault videos. And I can't describe it very well. I can only just say it is certainly malt related, and I don't particularly like it. So once that's in there, it's there, and I'm keenly aware of it. It's not overwhelming in this. It's not horrible. It's just because there's this one specific thing in it that I do not like very much. It's going to be in the way of anything else. Like the texture's fine. It's got vanilla. It's got, it's sweet. It's got your stereotypical Irish whiskey notes, the buttered biscuit. But then there's this giant malt thing that just hangs out in the middle of it. It almost sticks in the middle of my tongue, too. Yeah, I just don't like that taste, unfortunately. Yes, Sugar Kitty. That was one of the few times I've gotten it. I'm fairly certain that was Cliff Smith who donated that. It's one of the few stags I've ever had, and it was good. I think. I drank it all. Sure. Maybe. I have a lot of samples to finish. But that was a very special one, I'm told. Yes, that was the Cliff Smith Super Sampler, Mega Sample Pack. I'm a KillCo. I will send it as something. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, honestly. I will add it to the pile. I will send it to people. I have a lot of tastings, hopefully, to come in the future. So it will be used, certainly. Especially to people who are new to whiskey. It would be in a flight. And I could use it as something that is not Jameson. That's always key. There's so many... And I do like the fact that it's 42% rather than 40%. If anything, I could use it as a note of what I believe, what I feel like is a malt in an Irish whiskey. The same thing goes for this one. Again, there's a note that is very dominant in this one, even with the sherry addition. Hell, the sherry could have made it worse. I don't know. I still don't even know if sherry is something I dislike. I don't think it is, but I can't tell. Scott Paisley's actively searching for Stag Junior. Well, aren't we all? I'm not. Guess what I'm pouring next? Going from 42% to 57%. Whoa. Please drink responsibly. Or, as I've been saying, because please drink responsibly is smacked on every single bottle there is of alcohol. And instead I'm going to say, be sure the person you are now is not the person you will hate tomorrow. It doesn't necessarily say that you should drink responsibly, but it's implied that maybe you should just be aware of what's happening. I'm just pouring a little bit because this is a special bottle. This is an Irene Tan pick. I don't know where to put it. Put it right here. Take care of that later. This will be a nice palate cleanser. Right? Yes. And yes, please be sure to like the video. Adriana, hello. Adriana, I feel that in my heart. Because audio can be weird. But I've already told people to go there, to your channel, coming up in about 14 minutes. So you're going to have a lot of people wondering where the manatees are. That's it. Yeah, Sugar Kid, you got a bunch of hitters from that one. That was a big deal. And it's hard for me to hype stuff up. Like I try to hype up the fact that, guess what? I'm going to be doing bottle giveaways of Irene Tan stuff, and those are delicious. But the only way I can let others know that is if they try it. So you either have to win a sample pack from me, and you can do that by being a Patreon, if you're lucky. And what else? Well, that's it, really. Or you can win a raffle I do. I do random ass sample giveaways. I just have to find a theme or think of one. Mantees, ooh. Shimmy all over indeed. Oh yeah, that's better. And yes, Mr. Great Shot, hydration is key. That'll be on some merchandise eventually once I figure out how to do that. Right now, I don't think I have the option to do that on Teespring. I don't see any water bottles, but I didn't really look very hard, so maybe they are there. They just showed me mugs. Oh yay, mugs. Because we all need more mugs, don't we? No. I didn't even use a mug for coffee. I use a ginormous canteen-like thing. Like, it's like this big. It's about as big as this, almost. That's what I put my coffee in. Otherwise, I don't function at all. I never function, it's fine. Do it. Just hit her, do it. Well, I'm enjoying the nose on this distinctly more than the other one. But I was happy to try it. It was a donation from Mama KillCo, and Mama KillCo is very generous in the fact that she's given many bottles, even though she doesn't drink alcohol at all. Except for twice a year, maybe? What is it? I think it's their wedding anniversary. She has a sip of something, and New Year's she has a sip of champagne. That's it. Although she did have a sip of whiskey once, not long ago, when we were at a restaurant. And she didn't hate it. It was... I think it was Irish whiskey. It must have been. Might not have been. I don't remember what the hell it was. I should have. Should have jotted that down for all time. Then we get those errands done. There's still plenty of streaming going on tonight. Not just my own. Whiskey Mountain's going live next in about 10 minutes. And then, of course, Whiskey Women going on at 11 p.m. my time. So Zen Boot 11 p.m. your time as well. Pinch hitter? Yes. But mine in particular, because I definitely have plastic whiskey shelving. And, well, my background decor is, let's just say, a bit janky, to say the least. It really annoys me that you can see the corner of this picture and the corner of this picture up here. That's janky as hell. That's for like, okay, hold on. It probably was Jameson, Ma. That's a good starter. Oh, actually, you could actually go back to last year at some point. Give a look. Like, go back on the live streams. She's probably in a mystery guest or special guest. As mystery guest then, but Mama KillCo did join me for a stream not long ago. So if you want to find out more about her and a little bit about our family history and why I'm very cautious with my drinking habits, please go watch that. It's really good. I had a good time. Mama KillCo had a good time. She'll be back. Don't worry. And of course, she tries to make as many streams as she can. And bottle donations galore! So that is where you can see that. Sugar Kitty says, for like 10 years in a row, my mom would give us all a mug at Christmas. My brother has 10 ancient Egypt mugs. I have 10 mugs with cats. Well, Sugar Kitty, that should not be surprising. Why do you have to vacuum now? Why? Why? The joys of apartment living. Someday I'm going to have my own cave in the forest. As long as I have Wi-Fi. Adriana? Yes. All over is the best because it's entertaining for people to watch you try to figure out what the hell is happening. Oh, there we go. Oop, I saw it a second ago. Pinch hitter, thank you for that. That was quick. Yes, if you'd like to learn more about Mama KillCo and myself and our family history and just how we all get along, that is the link. Pinch hitter just posted it. Save it, tab it, watch it later, whatever you want to do. Because I know there are a lot of streams going on tonight. It is an hour long, I believe. Oh, stay tuned. Spoilers. Speaking of mystery guests, which I don't do anymore because people don't care about a mystery. They want to know who the hell's going to be on. I know. I like the idea of mystery. Shut up. But next Wednesday, possibly. No definite yet. Possibly. I will be having another guest, an evening with, is what I prefer to call it, because that's what it is. We'll be having an evening with a special guest. I will not say who yet because I have not confirmed that will happen. But keep that in mind. A week from tonight, special guest. You'll never guess who it is. You will never guess who it is. You won't. You can't. You have no idea. More secret stuff, which you can only find out about on my Patreon. By the way, I have a Patreon account. $5 a month if you're interested. Link down below. Doobly-doo. It's down there. Down, just scroll down. It's right there. As is the merchandise. If you want to get KillCo merch, there are 2 shirts you can buy. 2 designs, I should say. There's a huge variety of shirts, but only 2 designs at the moment. Working on other stuff, can't tell you about it because secrets. I really do like the nose on this, by the way. This is the Queen's Jam, and it's delectable. I'm gonna have a reaction to this because I'm going from 42% to 57%. It's good. I was expecting that burning sensation, but I've had a drink, so it's not as bad. Oh my goodness. I think I added water to this next time. However, I could do that. I did, I bought this specifically for cocktails, but now I'm thinking of using it on this, which is blasphemy, technically. But I have some of that, it's water, but it's fizzy, and it comes in a green bottle. This one's specifically orange citrus stuff. Might add a couple drops of that to this and make it super drinkable, and also water it down a little bit. Mr. Great Shot, that's the plan. No guarantees, because getting tickets is a little dicey, but yes. I will be trying to get a ticket for that. We already have the rooms booked. So there's that. Richie Z, thank you. Also, hi Richie Z. When did you get in here? Did you just happen to get in here now? I didn't see you. Yes to us. I hope you enjoy that. Again, it was a lot of fun. And she will be back on a stream, of course, again. I am going through the process of getting guests to visit again, and it will be a little more hype, because I know with the Irene Tan guest that shit, the viewership skyrocket for that one specific stream. I don't know why. I know Irene Tan also broadcast that she'd be on my stream, so that had to be something to do with it. But it was nice to see where I'm kind of skirting the 100 mark with viewership to suddenly see it go up to 200 just at that moment, and now it's back to like 100-ish, which is fine. That's what I like to see that. I mean, it could have been nothing. But hey, just got home. Okay, cool. Thank you for just getting on it immediately. Whiskey Mountain's going on next. Link. KillCo Whiskey Musings Patreon. Link. Thank you. Yes, one more time, please be sure to like the video, because I forget to do that sometimes too. Mr. Great Shot, you will. I hope. It's a big event, and often, last year, I was all over the place. I was dashing around like crazy. because I had so many people to see and so much to do. I had to be on someone else's stream. It was Aquavite, technically, Roy. He was not able to attend last year, but he did manage to have some of his friends set up a live stream for him, and I got to talk to him directly face to camera again, but it was nice to see him while I was there, and he felt a little jealous. And I think, well, he is a patron of mine, so if that doesn't tell you something. He must like to see a crazy person crazy. But you do too, because you're here. Hi! What was my point? Yeah, but one of the lenses I did, I guess, got him a little nostalgic. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if that's what set him off to do the stream thing, maybe, but I know it was nice to actually get to talk to him at the Bastards Ball. It felt pretty special. And yes, Mom was, if you want to see Mama KillCo again, try and find that stream on Roy's channel, Aquavite. I don't remember which one it was. Hell, I don't even know if I watched it, because it was so long ago. And I even was on Eric Waite's stream when he was at freaking Crowded Barrel the day before the Bastards Ball. So it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of still streaming going on. It was a little crazy. Yes, cardboard cutout Roy was there. It was pretty awesome. You had to be there. So the other option you have is to be a patron on Whiskey Tribe. That's not easy to do. They don't have a lot of slots open. But keep that in mind. That'll be later this year, maybe September. The official date is around September, early September. I will be doing a lot of stuff this year, I promise. Not that I haven't already. I had Iretan on this channel. There'll be more bottle giveaways in the future. I'll be doing more sample giveaways. I have merch going officially, which I said I would do this year. And I did. That'll be expanded on as best I can over the course of this year. Keep that in mind, please. And unlike other WhiskeyTube channels, I stream a lot. 3 times a week, actually. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Why? Because 7. And unfortunately, I am not interested in doing streams late at night because usually I'm watching other people's streams who stream late at night. So I become the viewer instead of the streamer. And I like to think I am the excuse for you to drink early, which I am. So cheers to that. Cheers! This is delightful. Oh yeah, sure, that's right. Rock Gut's video when we were all hanging out at Still Austin, being cool and being celebrities, that was incredible. I felt so out of place, but I was so happy to be there at the same time. We both liked the same rye. Still Austin was giving us little sippy sips of their unreleased stuff, and one of them was the rye. And I liked it. I did. I didn't hate it. Not many other people liked it. Adriana loves rye, though. Not true. I don't know why I have to say that. Or she said it's true. Late night gaming streams. I don't think Greg has purchased Tiny Tina's Wonderland, so I don't think we're going to play that. We'll probably still be doing Borderlands since he hasn't played through all of it yet. But haven't done that recently because my sleeping schedule is in that little place where it's semi-normal for a moment until it gets rocketed to me probably staying up too late and not having the ability to wake up early enough to do anything. Yay! Mr. Great Shot, I am jealous. However, I will be there. I'm telling you this now. I will forget if I don't. Mr. Great Shot, I will be in the Texas Austin area at the beginning of May. I will be doing, you know, educational stuff, but keep that in mind because I'm going to be at Crowded Barrel constantly for a little bit. Keep that in mind. There you go, Sugar Kitty. Thank you. If you'd like to check out the Aquavita Bastard Ball stream that I was on, along with a bunch of other people, it's right there. Sugar Kitty posted the link. With that said, it is officially 8 p.m. Whiskey Mountains is going live right now. And I'm going to go over there. So I will see you there. Might be early for you, but I'm at the end of my day. 1 a.m. now, and many pours pour. Cheers. Cool running, that's another reason I go at 7 p.m. So those on the other side of the water can if they're up late, say hi, hang out, maybe have one more drink, maybe just drink some water. But with that said, yes, Richie's, yeah, I also do random midday, that's what I meant to say, gaming streams per randomly, always randomly. With that said, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you, I mean, technically I'll see you in Whiskey Mountain stream, but I will see you out there. Boop. Thank you for joining me on KillCo Whiskey Musings. You can find my social media and Patreon in the links below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.